Dawn of the first day, 72 hours remain. South Clocktown. Greetings to everybody from Dementis, and welcome back to Let's Play the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we finished up Stone Tower Temple by beating Twin Mold. We also got this kick-ass Great Fairy Sword, and the final heart piece to the final heart container in this world. In this episode, before going to take on the final boss, I am going to take care of I want to show off all the failures of the game, like some of the major failure cutscenes that you can sometimes miss if you're actually speeding through it and able to beat it well enough. So we're going to be starting these actually with like Romani Ranch and such, and then moving on to Andrew Cafe. That's because they're pretty much the major scenes. Anyway, moving on, cutting! Yay! Before that, however, Link looks stupid. Before it is, I quickly show off failures. I want to show off a success. Mr. Barton was happy to get delivered in quite a while. I want to show off one success. I don't know how this works, but thank you. You're pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. If you already have Romani's mask and actually save it, you did it. You helped Cremia. You feel all warm and fuzzy inside. You could get used to this. I'm sorry about giving you only this. You already have Romani's mask, don't you? It's proof of milk bar membership. Shut the Romani, it's a little expensive, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, so the reason was I showed that off, I won't quickly mention, is that I don't know how that works. Sometimes it's a hug, sometimes it's 20 rupees. I don't know what qualifies you for the hug, but if you successfully do it after already having done it once, that's what she'll give you. Anyway, meanwhile, back here on the first day again, doing the Romani side quest. Let's say screw her. We have ghosts approaching. No, we have aliens! Not Saiyans, unfortunately. That would be pretty damn cool. Fun little fact about these aliens, however. Even though that wasn't the right one. Anyway, they all come. They also do hurt you, fair warning. They all actually reach the head at the same time. So despite the differences in distances, they're all actually on the same course, the same way for it. Yep. And let's join them as we go to conquer the barn. So as you can see by this, you actually have a good amount of time to take them all down. You should have no reason to lose this, really, unless you're just not paying attention. But yeah, this is what happens when once they've conquered the barn. They blow the roof off. Now we see how it looks. And they take the cows with them. Take all the cows. Bovines. And one stray passenger. Where is she? Ah! And Romani is sucked up into the spaceship and probed and dumped off into the random part of the field the next morning, as we've seen. And she has no memory of anything or who anyone is or what's going on. Very dark, very tragic. Hooray! Moving on. If over here, while helping Crimea, if you were to, again, you have to do this after actually successfully taking care of Romani's little issue with the aliens. If you don't do anything, and this is actually another one that's easy to win, if you actually manage to just let them break the things, which it's getting dangerously close. You'd have to be very challenged with this to not be able to win. Like there, it finally broke the last one. And then we make it there. So you should have no problems actually winning that one. At least protecting one ball. But if you don't protect the balls, you'll end up back here at Romani Ranch. My precious milk. It's a mess. I failed as a ranch manager. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I need to get some rest. Thanks for trying tonight. Aww, girl, I'm so sorry. Anyway, God, that didn't just give away my post-commentary. If my saying it didn't give it away. Over here, if you were to try and help Cafe, regardless of the pendant or not, if you were to try and help him, go through Andrew Cafe side quest, get to the point where you can help him. If you were to try to but fail, yes, this mask does move very slowly along the belt, regardless of how many times you hit the stupid red switches. It just takes forever to go. Oh, here we go. But if you fail, it will fall into a pit. Dramatic. Yes, my security system is impenetrable. Is that the voice? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I gave him a really deep voice. We're locked in. I'm sorry you got caught up in all this. If you can get out, then do it. Andrew is already fleeing to Cremia's ranch. It's Romani's ranch, you dick. Cremia don't own shit. You did great. She'll understand. Come on, let's go. Play your ocarina and get us outside. Let him be alone. So the only thing you can do at this point is, because you're locked in, you have to abandon Cafe and play the Song of Soaring, because it's treated like a dungeon, so you have to play it in order to get out of here. Soar to entrance, yes! And these wings that we've actually not seen in a while in this LP, I don't think. Not for a few episodes at least. Not on camera anyway. And we will be brought out here back to Icona Canyon. Meanwhile, back here, if you were to come back after having failed to get the mask, I've decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. If you've given her the pendant, then she will wait for him forever, even if he doesn't show. Fun fact I'm not showing this episode because I forgot to get the room key is within a day of the final day, just shortly before night, sometime in there, you can actually witness a cutscene. If you're to go into the knife chamber and look through the crack in the wall, you'd be able to see a conversation between her and her mother. I can't show it because, well, I couldn't. Anyway, here, if you were to not give her the joy pendant but successfully help Cafe, he would come here, very late. Isn't her bridal dress lovely? We promised each other when we were children that we'd marry on the day of the Carnival of Time. But my promise, I couldn't keep it. All the feels in the world, man. God, this is depressing. Ugh, Andrew Cafe, why must you make me feel so much? So, that's all the well, I'm not gonna say smaller failures. That's all the side quest failures that actually matter to me. Now we have to do, because I want to show, probably everyone knows this, but I want to show off the major failure of the game. What happens when you horribly, horribly fail. If you were to actually let time run out. Oh shit, son. That moon be close, yo. Link's head be bobbing up and down, because I can't hold the control stick properly. Then now the earth is shaking. God, can't tell what's what anymore. Shit. Well, there we go. Now I've held set, and you can see that the moon is getting closer until, oopsie. Tonight, we are young. Set the world on fire. I have no idea. I don't know how the song goes. I just don't have it in my head now because I've been watching a lot of Todd's pop song reviews lately. Go watch him. He's funny. Anyway, so if you fail to go back in time, unlike the Pitbull song, God, I'm listening too much, the moon will just crash, turn red, and set the world ablaze. And then you'll get a cool little cutscene with Link just standing in a void of nothing, About to really become a void of nothing. Oh dear God, here it comes. It's Independence Day. Ah! Actually, no, I think it's more like Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And the mask is lost forever. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? How did you do? You'll be fine. Surely you should be able to recover Majora's Mask. I believe in you. But even time passes. Blah, blah, So you just get to reset, and your statistics are set back to the last time it was that you... Anyway, I was trying to make that, like, dramatic, let you guys think that the episode is actually over, but if you see a time bar, you probably know how long the episode lasts. So aside from the failures, I want to show off what I have now come to call the Langoliers glitch. Pretty much the only glitch I can successfully perform in this game. Well, major glitch anyway, something that actually really screws with the game. I'll explain why I call it the Langoliers glitch after we've actually performed this glitch, but to perform this glitch can be done in one of two ways. You can either use the telescope in the observatory, sorry for that clatter, I just bumped my desk, or you can use the telescope in the Pirate's Fortress. As you can see, I'm using the one in the Pirate's Fortress, because it makes the glitch a lot easier. What you want to do is wait until the very end, and when it is at, it hits 0. And then hit B. If you use the actual observatory telescope, you will have a single frame which should do this. If you use this one, however, you saw where it is that, like, the circle just went in, that you have that entire half second in which to do it. Opening up dawn of the 4th day, apparently. Yes, our timer bar is now gone. And everything is fine. Holy shit. Meanwhile, I want to show this off, to show this off, coming to South Clock Town, everything is fine, except no one's here. Not even the tower. The tower's gone. It doesn't exist. Forever gone. And the moon has been turned into a tiny little Langolier up there. Weird. The reason I call this the Langolier glitch, if you don't mind me saying, is because pretty much everyone major disappears. Little side characters like the bombers, or the guards, or the frogs, not the ones who don't really... The ones who aren't set to the timers of the world. Because characters like Cafe, or Gorman, or whatever his name is, Zoras, they're all set to certain timers. Well, maybe not the Zora, I mean, the one Zora, the band leader, or whatever. They're all set to certain timers based on time of day. If you were to hack the game and, like, turn time backwards, you'd watch Gorman walk backwards. So all those characters, depending where they're supposed to be, they're gone. Same can be said here at Romani Ranch. That cut actually, I hope it just confused you, because it just confused me for a moment there, and I'm the one that made it. Yay! Just to show off how much of a Langolier's glitch this is, there's no one important at all. Pretty much the guards, the bombers, and very unimportant characters. Just the very unimportant ones. Guaranteed everyone in your notebook is gone. Your bomber's notebook, all of them are gone. Yep. And the moon... Where are you looking? Oh yeah, looking for the sun. Because you have no idea what time of day it is unless you look at the sun. The Gormans themselves the Gorman brothers are still there, which is weird. You can race them, I guess. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. But this glitch actually takes forever to take care of, really, so it's not something I do frequently. And now I have a dog on my head. Hooray! Night of the 4th day, apparently. Oh, the dog's gone. Yep, so you can actually proceed into Night of the 4th day, there's just no text there. Also, I didn't mention that the clock tower is still open. And fun little fact, if you were to talk to the Happy Mask salesman, he tells you as time goes on how much time you have left. Were you able to get Majora's Mask back? I keep telling you that if you don't get it back soon, terrible things will happen. Only number hours remain. Yes, because it has a default number there, if there is no time anymore, like there is here, he just says number. Just number, or hashtag, as Twitter is now created. Yep. If you were to play the song of double time now, which would put you forward the day, it shows no text, and then you play it, you say yes, and nothing. You'll be stuck on the screen for all eternity. Unless you hit the reset button. Meanwhile, doing the glitch again. Here we are at Great Bay Temple at night. Because I realized this when I tried it again. That one thing I didn't point out was the fact that you can't pause with the moment you get into it. Meaning if you don't have your ocarina out, you can't use it. Whatever you have out is what you have out. However, once it goes to night of the 4th day, you can actually pause again. And actually change around your items, do whatever the hell you want. So, that just showing off some further experimenting I did. Another thing I experimented with, gossip stones. If you usually hit them, they tell you how much time remains, just like you would. In this case, only 0. And that's it. Yep, if you hit a gossip stone on the 4th day, it just says only 0. That's all it will say, and it will never stop saying it, no matter what you do. See this? We just had a transformation cutscene, and it's still there. You could possibly move into another screen, and it'll change, but I don't know, I haven't tested that yet. This is my first time actually testing with Gossip Stone. And I ain't got that kind of time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yep. So now all that's left to do really is just wait until dawn of the 5th day. Should be interesting. Oh, there it is. You hear that? Yay. So, the screen shrinking. Will we really get to see dawn of the 5th day? Holy shit, you guys, this is intense. Oh, that screen is shrinking and it's still saying only 0. And it doesn't even go away when you do that. And dawn of the... Nope. It freezes permanently. Yay! So that's it for this episode. Join me next time and we'll actually get to see the finale of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, where we'll actually go to fight the Skull Kid and beat the game. Until then, this has been Dementis. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Adios.